Good morning and welcome to America's Home Cooking. What I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be baking some Cornish hens. Cornish hens are small little birds. First I want to get the seasonings together. So I'm going to take some black pepper and I'm going to crack some up. I'm going to put a bay leaf in it, not a big piece. I'll show you in a minute, or maybe it is. A piece like this, okay? I'll put it on my hand so you can see it, like that. That's what I'm going to crunch up in here with the black pepper. By the way, bay leaf is actually, people use a boil water and put bay leaf in it and let it cool or to room temperature, and they can drink it for gas. They cool it more and they give it to babies for colic. It's a natural one to get rid of gas, because colic is gas. Children, when they suck on bottles, they suck a lot of air in, and pacifiers. They get that air, which causes a colic, which makes them uncomfortable and they start crying. All right, you're gonna put Italian seasonings in it. I'm going to put a good tablespoon in, okay? And I might add more. Add some salt. I am using, let me get my measuring spoons. I am going to use 1/4 of a teaspoon of kelp. Kelp is a salt, a natural one. It comes from seaweed. They dry it and they grind it up. If you can't, or you don't have a health food store next to you that carries this, or you just can't find it, you can order it on Amazon, and they sell it by the pounds and in the jars to help. Now we're going to slice some onion into this. I'm using red onion. Mince it up some. I put 2 thin slices of red onion. I think I'm going to put 4 garlic in it. Old Faithful makes it so much easier to peel. And put them in your mortar. Because you're going to be crushing them up. Wasn't that easy? Set your oven for 350. Make sure your shelf is in the middle. What you're going to do is start pounding this together. It'll crunch up the garlic add some oil to it. If I can get it out of the container. Okay, I'm going to do something that you should not do, but I'm going to. I'm going to put this on a flame at low just to heat it up so I can get it out, because I keep my oil in the refrigerator. You're not supposed to do it. When you smell it, if you want to adjust it according to the smell, go ahead and do that. Okay, let's see if we can get it out. Works every time. Okay, now we're going to put that on the side. I just poured a little bit of oil to finish it up, to make it more of a paste like this, okay? Now what I'm going to do is, after I put this stuff up, let me get this out of the way. We're going to clean these little birds. One thing I hate about winter is trying to get these birds. I took it out early yesterday, and they're still giving me a problem. But I will get them open. I'll be back when I finish. Okay. These birds sometimes have their gizzards and they don't, but there's one area inside. When you look inside of here, you have to check and see if there's lungs or something left in here. But there's one area a lot of people don't clean. Now, when you look inside here, think of where the kidneys are in your back. Same as with the birds. You'll see where the spine is, and you have two indentations right about here where the kidneys sit, and you will find stuff sitting in there. You got to clean that out. See? That's got to come out. That can't stay there. All right, and I'll show you again. It's hard because I don't have the bird cut in half for you. You see right here And right here, I'm trying to get you as close as I can see. You see right there? That's where you have to go and clean that gunk out of there. And when you clean it out, it's like an indent. You just pull that stuff out right there, okay? And when you do, you will find that's nice and clean. But a lot of people just pull the gizzards out and they think that that's it. But see, you find stuff like this in here. You have to look in that area very carefully. I know you look for the other things, the lungs and stuff, sometimes they miss, but you also have to clean that area out, and they never clean that area out. So that is definitely an area that you have to pay attention to. So this bird fought, got a lot of bruising. Okay. There's some other stuff in here I have to clean out. Okay, let me get a paper towel and set them on a paper towel. And I'm going to do the same thing with this one. You got to go in there and check it out. And that's the area right there and there. And here's the stuff that you get out of it. So you get stuff like this. And that's what you want to get rid of. Sometimes you see the kidney fat there, you got to get rid of too. It's right here in the backbone, right in here is where you'll see it, right in here. It's like two, and it goes next to you have the spine here, and you take your fingers and go either side, and you'll pull stuff out of there. That's it. One bird can feed one person at a time. One person, you know. But I'm going to cut these in half after they're done cooking and serve them like that instead, because it's easier to pack them up for lunch. I can't get them in containers with everything else, so I cut them in half. But it's usually one bird per serving. There's a lot of protein on these little things, and they're really quite good. Okay. Turn the wings back so they'll fit into a greased pan, unless you have a larger one. I'm using a smaller one, so I'm folding the wings back. You're going to take some of this and you're going to rub it all in the inside, all over the inside of the birds. Okay. Then what I do is I take some of it also, and I'm going to rub it all over this bird. And I think I'm going to put some oil on them. Something tells me there's not enough oil in that. So oil them first before you do that. It looks like there's going to be some problems. I didn't use that much oil. So you rub these down with these seasonings. These are just seasoned all over. They will take about an hour or an hour and a half to cook in a moderate oven, which if you hear the word moderate, it means 350. And we'll see it when it's done. Okay, the birds are done. We've been cooking for about an hour and 15 minutes. And here they are. All done, and they smell really nice. Got a lot of flavor in them. And that's how I make seasoned Cornish hens. Take care and have a lovely day.